All right, guys. Hey, good evening, man. It's time to get this smoke rolling. Man, it's almost 8 o'clock, 7:56. That's just fine because I plan on doing a slow burn. Usually I put it on my meat on about 9:30, 10 o'clock. But since I got a lot of meat on, we're going to burn it real slow today. So let's check it out. Okay, so I got two picnics? Yeah, two picnics up top. And I'm not doing a lot of picnics, so that's not bad. It's probably like maybe 10 pounds, 11 pounds a piece. I got two briskets on. Hey, Jeffrey, how you doing, man? Two briskets. Well, let's see. I got brisket on this side, left side, and I got my my shoulder clods on the right side. I'm just gonna call it shoulder. Okay, this got a shoulder. We're gonna call it shoulder. But look at this. This, you know, briskets. I love briskets. But when I came across this right here, man, I'm telling you, it's just as good as a brisket. But you got to cook it a little bit longer. I mean, you can use this shoulder, man. You can, slice it, you can shred it, you can chop it. So just like a brisket, you can. But if you want to shred it, man, you got to take it all the way to 203, 204. Sometimes 205. So this is actually my second cook on these shoulders, and I tell you what, it was pretty, man. It was good. I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, really good, man. I couldn't tell if it was a brisket or if it was a shoulder or a chuck roast, but it was really good. So I'm cooking this shoulder in a pan, and my briskets, all of them, gonna be in the pan too. And this one right here, still a shoulder. So I got shoulders on the right. This one I'm gonna cook straight necking on the rack, so that lets you guys see, hey, what's the difference in the smoke profile. It's not gonna be a difference. It's just one's gonna have the bark on both sides and one is not. But I prefer cooking in pans because it's about the juice, guys. It's the juice. All right. But this one I did, the shoulders that I did earlier lunchtime. Man, I took that juice from the cook that I did with the shoulder this afternoon. I put some brisket juice in there, and I tell you what, outstanding flavor. So when you cooking your briskets, man, save your juice, and sometimes you can freeze it and reuse it because it's just like beef tallow, but better. Okay, because when you save your juice, see all that salt and stuff that's down there. Okay. That flavor is gonna infuse in that juice. All that salt down right here, I'll probably put a cup of water in here and braise it and smoke it at the same time. Man, you can use this right here for anything. Man, if I want to do some birros, man, I can put my chili pods in there, cumin, chilies, onions, garlic, my tomato paste, and just make a consomme smoked shoulders. Same thing, and shred it up and put it on some tacos or corn tortillas. But this is my basic setup. Let's check it out. I'm running post oak. I'm using Kingsford. I got 4. These are bigger than fist size. All right, so these are pretty big, and that's all the wood I'm going to be using. Okay, there's probably 4. Well, let's see. I'll probably put one straight on top of the lump charcoal that I got in there. That's probably maybe, I'm gonna say, a quarter full. So it's ready to be dropped. So let's go ahead and drop that so I can close it up and leave it alone. And I also am using my meter probes or my meter block. All right, let's see. Blazing hot. Let's dump it in. Okay. All right, let's put it right there. So again, I know some guys have problems with trying to maintain temp. Okay, it's all about how much fuel you start off with, how much lit charcoal you start off with. All right, so this is a quarter full. Now, if you want to, this right here is going to bring my temp up pretty fast. Sometimes I go less than that. Sometimes I go, a quarter or a half. It depends on you how fast you want your pit to come up the temp. This is perfect. And it's going to come up the temp real quick, and then I don't even have to lock it in. Once I get to probably some people say I'm going to run about 235, 240, 250 is still fine too. Lock it down halfway, right around 180, and it'll just creep up slow. But watch this burn. Uh-oh, hold on a second. I'm gonna turn off the light so you guys can actually see how red hot that is. Okay. That's red hot. So that's pretty good. Okay. So I'm going to grab this wood, all right? And since it's blazing hot, I'm just going to do that right there. So now I got 5 pieces on there. And we're just going to close it up. And it's going to smoke good. Uh-oh. I need to do push-ups. Hold on a sec. There we go. Bam. Okay. I'm going to leave that open about maybe 3 minutes. Then I'm going to close that up. But let's shut this door. Smoke goodness. I can already smell it. Oh, let me take this off before I slam it. All right. Sometimes, you know, I don't even, you know, close my draft. I just leave it wide open. You know, just leave it wide open. That's good enough. I just know this pit. I really do. I just know it. I don't run no fan system because it really don't need it. Run it wide open. You know, and running wide open on my draft. Man, it's been plenty of times I meant to get up and shut this thing down halfway. Did it come up a lot faster than I wanted to? Yeah, but it still maintained no higher than 275. You know, over 6 to 8 hours. You know, but since it's creeping up slow, you know, it's fine. The Vault is very forgiving. But I usually don't have no problems with the, you know, bringing the pit up to temp and holding, you know, because the pit is already warm outside, so you don't have to preheat. If you do, be careful when you do preheat. Watch how much, you know, lit charcoal you put in there. So if you preheat, you might want to go less. All right, since my pit was already warm, that's perfectly fine. Okay. All right, guys. Hey, I'm gonna see you at Old Dark 30, probably like 4 o'clock in the morning, and we're gonna see a big difference in this cook. All right, guys. God bless you, and we'll talk to you later.